I'm already on mute. Okay, let's lie down. Did I remember everything? Yes, I think I might have done. Good. Have a nice relaxation, everyone. That's it. I've got to turn the music back on.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु
Three deep breaths, everyone.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु
A little bit of a shimmy on the floor. Try and get as flat as you can,
लोकाः
comfortable as you
समस्ताः
can. So don't just
सुखिनो
rest and hold
भवन्तु
stillness. Find the most comfortable place on the mat for your body and then relax.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः
Sinking
सुखिनो
down.
भवन्तु
Relax, relax.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु
Make sure your face is softening, the belly is softening.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो
Soften the
भवन्तु
buttocks, soften the thighs. Really have your full intention
लोकाः समस्ताः
and your full focus on
सुखिनो
deep
भवन्तु
relaxation and deep breathing.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु 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 लोकाः
Relax, relax, relax.
सुखिनो
2 more minutes.
भवन्तु
Become heavier and heavier. Just release that tension. Let it just disappear away through your mat into the ground.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु 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 लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो
This is the last minute. If you could just push your bolster away and lie flat on the floor.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो
Any discomfort on the back, just bring the knees up, feet flat. Or if you can, just stay nice and long in the body. Maybe squeeze and release the buttocks just to become even more settled. And relax for a moment.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो
Lovely, everyone. So we wiggle the fingers and toes. Rotate the wrists and ankles.
लोकाः
Change
समस्ताः
direction.
सुखिनो
Good. Bring the legs together and then step, step, feet flat on the floor. Remove your block from under the head. Palms facing down by your sides and simply push into your heels and lift the buttocks up just slightly, tucking the tailbone under. It's not full elevation. We're just lifting and lowering into a very low bridge. So when you drop the back down, tilt the pelvis downwards, the navel will rise. It's very subtle, but we're just going to do that. And then you scoop the tailbone under, lift the hips a few inches, feel the thighs engaging. And then when the back rolls down, when you get to the end, dip the coccyx further down and the navel rises slightly. And then just repeat again. So tailbone tucks under, lift up a few inches, feel the thighs engaged. And then roll through the spine. Just navel pushes up. Make more of an exaggerated gap between the back, the lower back and the mid back. Okay, change it and then lift the hips, tailbone tucks under, engage the thighs. Now stay here and breathe. Shimming out the shoulders a bit more. Keep the palms pushing into the floor, and then one more time we will lower the back. I'd like you to straighten your right leg. Be aware when we do leg raises now that you're pushing into the big toe of the left foot. Keep the knees stable. Inhale, right leg up and down, exhale down. Okay. Heel can just drop into the floor, slight bend of that right leg, And as soon as the heel touches the floor, float the leg back up again. So just wafting it up and down.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो
Very nice. Good. Step it down. Same with the other leg. So left leg long and then waft it up and down, but really pressure into the big toe of the right foot so you're not allowing that knee to rotate out. Up and down, left leg.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु
Good. Next time it's up, knees into the chest. And some gentle circling of the legs as if you're cycling, but the knees are together and the ankles are together. Actually, to be safe in the back, let's sit on the hands and just continue. Both legs together cycling. Lovely. Quick hello to Diane, who's joined us as well. Hello, Diane. Good. Okay, change direction. Everything super glued together. Good. And stop. Okay, frog leg circles, knees together, then knees wide. Knees in towards the chest, then separate, bring the knees in. Good. Change direction. Knees push away, separate them wide, knees into the chest. Circling round, separating and then together. Perfect. And then we do the last second to last variation is circling around same direction. You can still sit on the hands or have the hands by your sides, whatever's more comfortable for you. Nice. Change direction. Good. Now hug those knees, just aim each knee towards your shoulders and just squeeze here and breathe. Gentle squeeze, rotate the ankles, nice wide knees. Change direction. Good. Knees together. I like to sit on my hands at this point because it does protect the back. You're going to straighten the legs up with the legs together. Push through the heels. Go wide with the legs or slightly apart, don't overdo it. Then bend at the knees, heels into buttocks. Bring the knees together. Lengthen the legs away. Remember, we're still warming up, so don't overdo it in the hamstrings. Legs wide. Heels into the buttocks. Knees together. Lengthen the legs as much as you can. Wide, wide-ish. And then we change direction. So just start with the knees in towards the chest. Separate the knees wide. Straighten with the legs apart all the way through the backs of the knees. Legs together. Bend. Wide with the knees. Lengthen the legs. Bring the legs together and bend at the knees. Last one. Open. Straighten. Together. And bend. And then a little bit of kicking. We'll still sit on the hands, but as if having a mini tantrum. Just blow raspberries. Very nice. Kicking, everyone. And then feet flat. We want to go soles of feet together, or just a gap between the feet, actually, in cobbler pose. Arms and prayer above the chest. Just wait here a minute, and then you just rock side to side, and one hand rubs against the other hand. Kind of used to do this from standing, but one arm goes down towards the elbow, and then the other hand goes down towards the elbow whilst you're rocking side to side. Okay, so we'll get all the way to the elbow with one hand, kind of just sliding it down each arm, and keep the knees wide. Okay. Okay, very good. Back to center, knees up to ceiling. Feet are apart. So inhale, open, knees wide, arms out. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And inhale, open. Lovely. Exhale, close. Once more, sit on the hands, lengthen both legs away. We're going to big circles, knee to hip. Okay, so keep the knee bending and focus on the hip rotation of the right leg. Good. Change direction. Good. Lengthen the right leg away. Do exactly the same with the left. Knee to hip rotations. Keep breathing. Good. Change direction. Good. Placing the feet back down. Arms out at 45 degrees, palms facing down, and then just a gentle rock. Use your hands as brakes. See how far over you want to rotate. Just go gently. Head goes opposite way to the knees. Take it as slow as you like, whatever rhythm suits you. You might want to pause between rotations or rock a bit more quickly. See what your back wants you to do. Okay, when you get to the center again, rocking to the right, just look left and stay. One foot stacked on top of the other. The knees are to the right, look left. It's too much of a twist. Bring the knees off the floor. Then back to center, drop both knees to the left and look right. Nice, back to center. Just hug the right knee into the chest. Rock side to side. Left foot is flat to the floor. Just rock as far over each side as you can. And nudge to the other side with the elbows. Lovely massage of the spine. Good. Perfect. Back to center. Do the same on the left. So hug the left knee. Start to rock. Nudging into the floor with the elbows. Keep the head on the floor. Amazing. Good. Back to center. Both knees in. And then we'll do that lovely Cairn movement, not the Cairns clock, but just lie on one side, knees together, palms on top of each other, then knees wide, open to the other side, then close. And keep going side to side. If you want to straighten the legs in between the movements, you can, or keep the legs bent. See how you feel. Lovely movement. If you want to sigh and yawn, you can. Lovely movement to release tension from the body. Okay, and then we come to center once more. Bring the hands to the feet. So the elbows are inside of the knees. We're going to do Baby Krishna. You can hold the feet or you can hold the ankles. Just get those soles of feet to ceiling. If it's too much on the lower back, don't hold on to the feet. Just let the hands be by your sides and then you just have the legs in the air. Just be gentle. We're still warming up. So this is quite an intense stretch on the lower back, but we've done a lot of lower back movements, so we should be okay. And then a gentle rock. Chin tucked in. Any point it feels fractious on the spine, just release the feet. Good. And then hug the knees together, cross the ankles, and breathe deeply. Lovely, everyone. Good. Put feet flat. Go really wide with the feet and knees draw in towards each other. Palms facing up by your sides. Tuck your chin in and then take some time to breathe here. So inhale for 4. Hold the breath. Exhale for 8. And continue. Inhale for 4. And hold the breath. And exhale. Getting too much with the feet wide, you can draw them in a little bit. Inhale for 4. Hold the breath for 8. Exhale slowly for 8. Inhale for 4. Hold the breath. And then exhale fully. One more round. Inhale for 4. Hold the breath. Exhale fully for 8. And then gentle breathing. We'll just heel and toe the feet completely together. Turn the palms down. And just draw the right knee in, but keep the palms down on the floor. Just right knee towards the chest. And then place the right foot down. And then left knee towards the chest. Drawing it towards the chest, pushing the palms into the floor. Settle the left foot down and keep going. Gently walking on the spot. Keep going. Soft feet. Breathing, beautiful deep breath. Keep changing knees. Good. And similar to we did earlier, but left foot down. Right leg straightens. Sort of kick it up and then bring it in again. So it's only a gentle kick. You're just sort of stretching, slight bounce, and then step it down and keep doing that. Alternate legs. So lengthening, then towards the chest and then down. You don't have to try and get to straight legs. There will be a bend in the knee. It needs to be a comfortable stretch up and back down. Keep going. Good. And then once you've done all the last one on the left, you're going to keep the feet flat on the floor, but grab your strap, place it around the right foot, lengthen the leg. Have the strap around the toes specifically so you can really pull down on the toes, elbows in tucked in, and then the back of the leg stretch and breathe. Good. Lengthen the left leg away. Hold, very importantly, hold both straps in the right hand. And you're just crossing the body, tap the floor with the foot if you can. Then you come back up. And it's important that left buttock can come off the floor as you rotate, and the right foot to the floor to the right. And we're just knocking side to side. Tap the floor, lift. So rotate the hips enough so it's comfortable. Tap the floor. If it's not comfortable, don't tap the floor, just hover. Going side to side. Really allow those hips to move as much as you can. The buttocks can lift, that's not a problem. And then come to center. Place the right foot flat. And we do the stretch to start, so you've just got one knee bent. Strap on the toes and pull towards you and hold. Chin tucked in, lovely stretch. Good. Slide the right leg long, strap just in the left hand as you open all the way to the left, then cross the body. Those hips moving. Remember if I swapped hands, sorry. I did. I think it was the same hand. I'm just muttering to myself. Okay, come to center. Both feet in. Stretch the legs up. Push through the heels. We do that lovely circling again, but use your strap as well to help you lift the legs straight, draw the knees in, and then push the legs away. Lovely. And then change direction. And simply pull. Elbows out to the side, pull, 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 knees bent, bent, bent. Lovely, everyone. You halve your strap now and place it underneath the buttocks. Hold your strap in the arms and then just lift the hips up high. So it's bridge pose, but you're holding on your strap and pulling it sideways. And see how close the hands can get without causing any discomfort in the shoulders. Lift the hips, tailbone tucked under, bridge pose, full elevation. Perfect. Everyone roll down. And then wide, arms out at 90 degrees. A lovely rotation of the knees side to side, looking the opposite way. Doing a great job. Excellent. Come to center, then we just rock to seated. Grab your bolster. And come into a lying on your bolster child pose. So you're just sort of sitting on straddling the bolster, bringing your body down and relaxing nicely. Turning your head to one side, trying to get as low as you can in your hips. Deep breaths. Turn your head the other way. Very nice. So we've worked ourselves up to the lower back stretching now because we've done the legs and the hips. Now we're going into the lower back. So you want to just bring the hips down or the pelvis down onto your bolster and come into a gentle Sphinx. That's elbows down, gently gaze forward, really subtle back bend. Elbows are below the shoulders. Lovely. Thanks, Georgie. Thanks for that. Okay, deep breath. Okay, so simply here, we're just going to bend and straighten each knee alternately. Let the head hang actually, nice stretch at the back of the neck. Good. Now just going to lift the right leg straight up. Then place it back down, toes are pointing back. Lift the left leg straight up. It can be a bend in the knee, that's fine, and down. So just keep changing. One leg up, ears off, then the other leg up. Very good. Keep going. Good. Slide the arms slightly forward and lift the head and chest. If it's too high, just drop down slightly. Now lift the knees. Toes are still pointing back. Then elbows down, let the head hang. Release the bolster and then lengthen those elbows again. Lift the head up. Really elongate the knees. Lovely, Mary. Good. Look forwards. Breathing into the belly. Push the belly into your bolster. Good. Elbows down, head hanging, knees down. Wiggle the hips side to side on your bolster. And then make a pillow with the hands and let the head drop. You can bring the forehead on the hands or turn your head, I don't mind. Good. Hands under the shoulders. Push yourself up onto your paws. And this time, just bring the bolster forwards and sink back into a swan, but keep the hands on the bolster and let the head hang. Good. Gently sitting up. Just want to bring our legs out, either side of the bolster. And just bring the body down so the elbows are resting on the bolster. Knees can be slightly bent, or if you have the flexibility, keep the legs straight, toes pointing up. If you want more of a resting forward bend, you can turn the toes out. Still, I'm doing the resting one. Chin tucked in, lovely stretch at the back of the neck. Good. Gently roll your body up, and we'll come to sitting on the bolster now. Lovely. Sitting nice and tall. Just lift and lower the shoulders. Okay, so we've done lower back. We're now going to move into the waist for twisting. So you just want to place the hand on the opposite knee, keep the knees wide, and look over your left shoulder. If you find that the bolster's too high for you, change to a block. Okay, then back to center. And we'll do a side stretch. So yeah, right arm up and over, perfect. Good, and then we'll twist. To the right, look over the shoulder and breathe into that beautiful waist twist. Good. Turn to center and then up and over for a side stretch. Lovely long arms, straight elbows. Perfect, good. Back to center. Oh, my thing's all over the shop. Okay, so we're going to do a nice cheaty garland pose because we're sitting on the bolster. So you go legs wide, turn the toes out. Prayer position, and sink down forwards and let the head hang. Actually place the index fingers on the third eye, the point between the eyebrows, and just relax. Breathe into the hips. Good. Push yourself up. We want to move up now into the chest. So we're going to do tabletop. Really want to take the socks off. I'm going to try with my socks on, but it might be less grippy. Disclaimer. Okay. So you want it. Lovely to have the bolster because it means we're not working as hard. Keep looking forwards. And then just let yourself just flop down onto your bolster. Oh, how lovely. Check your feet are nice and in line and your knees stay directly above the ankles. Don't do any of this business. Okay, and up. Tailbone tucks under, look forwards. Very nice. Chin tucked in. Good. And bring the body down. Good. One last time, lift. Lift the chest, open the chest. Drop down and recross the legs. So you have a natural side that you cross your legs on naturally. You just always want to do the same thing. So do the opposite way. We have the same amount of time in our cross legs with the other one in front. And we just do camel. So stretch chin forwards and round. It's all to do with the chest, heart center. Forward and back. And forwards and back. And forwards and back. Make sure you're moving the shoulders and forwards. And neutral. Just sit up tall. Arms facing up. Deep breaths as we just rest in meditation pose. Focus on the throat now, throat chakra, so just circle the neck, circle the chin. Lovely, change direction. Center, beautiful mountain pose head, stacking the vertebra, one on top of the other in the neck, and then turn the head, eyes closed. Good. When you're ready, come back into mountain for the pose head and chin up and down. Neutral head, stack those vertebrae, look side to side. Eyes closed. Very nice, back to center. Bring those legs forwards, up tall on your bolster, and just swing the arm across. You do that lovely stretch into the shoulders. Good. And shake. Really squeeze. Good. Focusing on chest again. So forwards. Bend back without falling off your bolster. Forwards, just don't pull in. Just exhale. Round the back. Inhale, chin forwards, chest forwards. And back. And forwards. Very nice, everyone. Perfect. Good. Come off your bolster, just sit in front of it. And just have that feeling of the bolster behind you. Close the eyes and just have that intention for the next week. What do you want to really draw into your body? Will help with the energy this coming holiday period. We just allow those positive vibes, positive energy. Whatever you need, manifest it and bring it into your system for the coming weeks. Sit up tall, breathe it into the body, let it expand through every cell, every muscle, every bone. Really focus and stay sitting up beautifully tall. What is it your body needs? Feel very supported over the coming days. Stay relaxed and calm. Perfect, good. And let's settle down now for our relaxation. But again, I'd quite like it if we don't use the bolsters for Shavasana, unless you have any back issues, in which case use your bolster under the knees. Otherwise, we'll just come totally flat. You can use your block, but legs out and straight. Relax, everyone. 4 more minutes of deep Shavasana, deep relaxation, and more time to manifest. Maybe there are a few qualities that you need to manifest for this holiday period. So allow them to come into your mind and then absorb into your body. More minutes. Really soften, become heavier and heavier. Okay, so just wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, rotate the wrist, rotate the ankles, change direction, and just gently bring the legs together, come out from under blankets and hug above the right knee and simply squeeze gently and stay here. Good. Gently release and change sides. Left knee squeeze, just hold above the knee and just pull in. Head on the floor and breathe. And then you draw both knees in, roll onto your left side. Good. And eyes are drawn up towards the chest. And simply open and close that right knee. Good. Keep the knee in the air and simply lengthen the leg straight. Then bend at the knee, simply the knee bends, and then you straighten it again. That's the only hinging from the knee to the ankle. Nice, good. Bend the knee, knee on top of knee, and just rest on your side. And then we roll up and over onto the other side, exactly the same. Keeping those knees drawn up towards your chest. Head can be resting. And then you're just simply opening and closing that left knee up and down. Hinging open. Lovely, Karen. Good. Breathing deeply. The knee is bent. We don't straighten the knee at all at this point. Open. Close. Okay, when you open now, stay open and then lift the leg straight. Push through the heel and simply bend at the knee. It's the lower leg movement only through the knee. Excellent. And then just rest on your side and relax. Perfect, good. Let's come up and over and rest in swan pose. Good. Onto all fours. And there's two varieties of this. This is kneeling bow pose. And the easier version is just lift your right leg and keep the hands on the floor. The more difficult one is passing your ankle past the other foot. So this is my right leg and I've just crossed it, the shin behind the back of the left knee. Then I can easily reach my ankle with my left hand. My right ankle is holding left hand, and then you can just turn it and lift a little bit. So this is a kneeling bow pose. Okay, just be careful. It helps to turn the chest to the left. Do that. Or if you want more of a lift, you keep the chest facing down. And if it's all too much, don't hold the legs at all. Good. Coming down. This one, we want to rest back in child pose, but with the arms ahead. So just slide back for a good thigh stretch. Good. Onto all fours again. You may be just doing the easiest version, which is just leg in the air, or cross behind, reach for the ankle or foot, and lift up. Rotate the chest to the right if you want, or a stronger stretch is keep the chest down. Don't overstretch that thigh. If you need to, bend the knees some more. Good. And gently come back into knees together, swan. Elbows softening. Perfect, everyone. I'm gently going to come up to standing actually, so yes, I'm afraid socks off. Okay, so however safely you'd like to come up to standing, I'm coming from squat and then just roll up. Lovely. Okay, so we just want to circle the hips. Head relax, move, circle. Change direction. Just yawn, just maybe yawn. Anyone else want to yawn? Change action there, guys. Okay, and then we just want side to side. And then stretching out. Way side to side. Get a release down. Shoulder rolls. Deep breaths. Good, change direction. Okay. Standing tall. Focus on a focal point and simply lift up onto the sit bones. Push down into the heels and then bend the knees, straight spine. Nice spine too. Good. Okay. Take out the arms. Rotate the wrists. One way and then the other way. Straighten up. So unusually, we're going to do some warriors, but we're going to do it without using the arms because I thought, let's do something a bit different. So we're going to bring arms completely relaxed for the whole of this. That's all right. Good. Pull in your abs so that you can stay really focused and steady. And then just the toes drop down, heel stays off, and then you stay in your warrior one on the toes. I'm just going to switch round so you can see me better. Just stay there, everyone. Gently relax the arms. It's just the lower legs engaged. Now I want you to fully turn out that left leg now. Oh, hold on. Which side are you doing? No, you're doing opposite to me. So yeah, turn out that right leg, sorry. Your left knee is bent, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we're doing warrior two, but with the arms open. Okay, this is my left leg and it's bent. And then you simply just slide down, straight leg, the back leg, and then slide down, front knee. Nice, good. And what you do now is you really take that back foot in, but the foot's on the floor, and then your hands are on the knee, and just let the head hang down. And then straighten that front knee as much as you can. You can have the arms hanging down, but my back's sore, so I'm just going to hold on just above the knee for a bit of safety. And when you push up, that was just a gentle nose to knee pose. Good, step forwards. Do all that again with the left side. So you shake out the arms, bring the left knee up. Good. Step back, stay on the toes. Warrior one. Really relax those arms, shake them out. Very nice. Then that leg's left foot down and out. Hips open and you're just in a warrior two. Your right knee bending, left leg straight. Right toes turn out to the right, left toes forwards. Warrior two, lovely. Chest open, arms relaxing. And then you just start to slide down each side. Side stretching towards the back leg, towards the front knee. Keep the front knee bending. Good. Okay, you're rotating now, so turn towards that front knee. Allow yourself to bend over. You might have hands dangling down. I'm just holding my knee. Just straighten both legs as much as you can. Push through the knee, gently lift the body up, step forwards. And just roll the spine, curve the spine, Rock yourself down into a forward bend and let the arms hang. Good. If that's too much on the back, squeeze any part of your knee, your legs for some support. Otherwise, just hang. It's lovely and straight. Feel that gravity is gently pulling you down. Very softly, rolling up. Down in mountain pose. Open your gaze or close your eyes. This can make you feel quite wobbly, but just give it a go. Pull in your abs. The natural spiral of the body. Allow that to happen without falling over. Okay, so be in control of it, but just be aware of that natural spiraling sway. Okay, Shavasana, so grab some water on your way down.
Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.
And if you would like to have your legs in the air for final relaxation, or do put the bolster under the lower back.
Sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta.
5 minutes. Truly relax, however you wish to relax.
Loka samasta.
For instance, I've got my back on the bolster and my knees drawing into the chest. You can do any variations, or you can just be still. See what you want to do with your body in the last 4 minutes.
Sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः 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 सुखिनो भवन्तु
That's lovely.
लोकाः
Oh, start to very slowly and gently wake up your body.
भवन्तु
Big yawn, side stretch.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो
Just namaste, those.
भवन्तु
Namaste. Merry Christmas.
लोकाः